Hey, good morning. Hopefully, Ruth here. Hopefully, a little weird angle here. Hopefully, I won't lose connection like I did yesterday. Yes, I brushed my hair. It's in a messy bun. I obviously don't look good in messy buns, especially when I brush my hair. Still wearing my t-shirt, but I'll be changing because I'm going to go hang out with some friends from work. We're going to go play bingo. So here's my cup of ambition. Let me take a sip, please. So scrumptious. I miss having this in the morning. Next week. Yay! I'm off. Is anybody off today? Let me know if you're off or you're working. My daughter's working. I'm off. My husband's off. My son is off. I'm gathering my other son is off since he's in banking. Probably my daughter-in-law is probably working since she works in the hospital. Sorry. And my other daughter, since she works for the same company as my husband, I'm guessing she's off. So I'm thinking, whatever. Majority of us are off, but I'm sure there's many people working. So let me know if you are off today. It's Juneteenth. Oh, I should have done that's what I should have done the live on, but I didn't think of it. And I was thinking, oh, it's Monday. I really should do like a motivational thing. And I'm like, I'm looking at my books, and I was going to read you some stuff out of my books. And I was like, nah, I'll save that for a different Monday when I have more time, or maybe I'll do it from my computer or whatever. I'm trying to prop this. Well, I guess it's okay. I feel like it should be up higher, but I don't have anything to put it on right now. And I don't want to switch you around. Okay, so let me know if you're off. That's number one. Tell me happy Monday or hello Monday. Okay, so books. I talked about journaling. I talked about books yesterday. I have so many. So anyway, this is the book I'm in the middle of reading. And I have it from this, I got it from like a book club, I guess you call it. I have to put the glasses on. So it gives you like a reading guide of where you should be. I hadn't been reading it, though I just read it this morning. I got up at like before 6 o'clock. Don't ask me why. I said I was going to sleep late today. Anyway, so I got up and I decided, well, I'll start reading the book since I'm behind, because as of June 19th, I should be up, which is today, chapter 7 by June 19th. So I'm not up to chapter 7. Anyway, maybe I'll do a whatchamacallit about it. You know, tell you what I feel about whatever. What is it called? Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. A review. That's the word. About it when I'm done. But anyway, so I'm not quite halfway through. I put the flap in there showing where I should be, and this is the bookmark is where I am. So I got quite a bit, but I'll catch up as long as will read a little bit every day. They say like read 10 pages a day when you're doing like self-development and all that. So anyway, that's the book I'm currently reading, and I should be done by the end of the month, hopefully. I also have another book. I have it in here that it's like the title is like everyone in my family has killed someone or something like that. Not real. Okay, it's not a real book, but who knows? Maybe it is. No. Anyway, so that one I started like over a month ago in my Goodreads. I should look at what I'm at, and it's a good book. I'm enjoying it. So what I told you is I'm going to try to read a self-development book, personal development, self-help book. And I'm also going to try to read a fun book, fiction book, right? So I got to get caught up on that. But anyway, if I still can get through 12, I have to look at my Goodreads. Let me know if you have Goodreads or do you have like a goal that for the year to read a certain amount of books? I'm curious. That's another question I have for you. So give me that number below, or just say, yes, I do, or no, I don't. Okay. So I decided to pick 3 books out of my self-development kind of library here. And I have a lot more. But I want to try to go through the books that I already have before I go buy new ones. And I just bought a new one yesterday. Right? Just bought a new one from Amazon yesterday. So I have these 3 books. This one, I don't know why I feel so heavy. I don't know why the pages whatever the pages, oh, they're like a glossy. The book actually feels heavy. So I can't feel like, I can't see, I would travel. Like, comparison. This one feels heavy. Isn't that weird? Anyway, so this one, just the title alone, How Are You Really, attracted me. This was one I got in one of those things I have, one of those book club type things, right? If you want to know more about it, let me know. And it comes with a bookmark. And so I got this back in September because it has September dates. But I could adjust it for July and just, you know, instead of September 4th, July 4th, you know, type of thing. So this is one of the books I'm considering reading. I'm going to have you pick. So this is A, or you can say yellow cover, if it's easier, gold cover. And it is by Jenna Kutcher. And she has the podcast called The Goal Digger. I'm going to have to look it up. How are you really living your truth? One answer at a time. The back of it says, a simple question, isn't it? So why does it feel so hard to answer? What's happening behind our smiles? Our business. I wonder if she's Canadian or what she is because she spells business different. Where she's from. I don't know the podcast. So whatever. Anyway, what's happening behind our smiles, our business, our to-do list? Me. It's time to sit with all the questions we've been avoiding, ignoring, or just hearing to find a path to something real. Crack open this spine and get ready. We're about to get really honest because this book, it's not about the truth, it's about yours. Okay, so that's the first book. Are we going to lose connection again? Anyway, that's the book I'm first debating on reading. You can write gold cover, A, whatever. It's How Are You Really? That's the first one I'm considering writing for July. The second one, this is the choices. You can write question mark. You can put a question mark. And this one is called... Oh, this one, to be honest, I got in another book thing I'm in. It was a leadership box I used to get. Okay, so hold on. So this one I also have. Let me find it. I meant to grab it for you. Hold on. Here it is. This one also came with a guide, a reading guide. Yeah, I got it from the leader box. Okay. So in the guide, it tells you, it's actually, you can work along with it. So I got this particular leader box for a couple of months. This was several years ago. I don't know if it has the dates in here. Probably not, because you can get it anytime. Anyway, so it tells you, this one's a more beautiful question. It tells you, this one comes with a guide, gives you information. So this is probably going to take a little bit more time to read, but it does, I believe, had a bookmark in it, which I don't know where it is, but it does tell you what to read each day. I guess that's good for me if I follow it. Okay, so this one, I'll tell you a little bit about it. You could write the question mark if you want me to read this one next. It says, it has a little review on top. It says, what's keeping you from reading this book right now? This is cute. It's worth it. Deep and challenging and useful. And that's Seth Godin. He's the author of the Icarus, probably pronouncing that wrong, Deception. And the title of the book, The Power of Inquiry to Spark Breakthrough Ideas, A More Beautiful Question by Warren Berger. The back's, let me see what it's about. Hold on. I'll give you a little. Oh, my daughter says she doesn't like to read what books are about. Oh, here's the bookmark. Okay. We're hungry today for better answers, but first we must learn to ask the right questions. In this groundbreaking book, journalist and innovation expert Warren Berger shows that one of the most powerful forces for igniting change in business and in our daily lives is simple, underappreciated tool, one that has been available since childhood. Questioning. You know how children always question. Deeply, imaginatively, beautifully can help us identify and solve problems, come up with game-changing ideas, and pursue fresh opportunities. So why are we so reluctant to ask why? Okay, I won't read the whole thing, but that's the second book. Should I read this one? Or, I love how you're helping me with this. I really do. The Rise, Danette May. This one's a shorter book. I do follow her. I'll give you a little bit about her. She's the founder of Mindful Health, the Rise movement. She is a world-renowned motivational speaker, best-selling author, former celebrity fitness trainer, as well as a wife and mother. Okay? She works on physical, mental health, and all that goodness. Interesting where. Oh, okay. I thought that's where she lived. Anyway, I do follow her. I have her program. I have some of her products. I bought this a while ago. She has 2 books that I have here. She might have written more. This one's her newer one. I was going to read it. You see my bookmark in there, and I didn't start it. But I figured let me start with this one first, and then I can move to that one. And they're kind of short, so you would think I would have done this already. So this one, let me tell you a little. After the tragic loss of her son and a marriage that ended in divorce and near bankruptcy, world-renowned health and transformational expert Danette May found her life in shambles. But when her support seemed to come from few, oh my gosh, can I read this sentence, please? Come from few, and her options seemed the most far between, she began to hear a voice inside her telling her it was time. May never predicted that her journey would take her to a world bikini competition, to a sacred healer in Costa Rica. Ooh, I'd love to go visit Costa Rica. Or through a process of heart-wrenching forgiveness. And she definitely didn't know it would lead to establishing her own international business, touching the lives of millions of people around the world. You know what? I think I bought something. I do have a program of hers, but I was thinking, I thought there was a meal plan I had from her, and it was like all clean eating. I'm going to have to look for that because I'm pretty sure it was her. There was this beet, which just seems weird. Probably the first time I really ate beets. I don't want to even say it, but there was this wrap, and it was made with beets and hummus, homemade hummus. I'm pretty sure it was her recipe. I have to look now because it was so good. It was so good. Anyway, you might say that sounds weird, but it was really delicious. Okay, so The Rise is about an unforgettable journey of self-love, forgiveness, and transformation. So this is a little different kind of self-help kind of book. Okay, so those are my 3 choices. I'm going to ask you to help me pick which one should I read in July. Now, I truly believe I have more time in July than I do any other time of the year because, so the first one is the yellow gold book, and it's called How Are You Really? The second book, you can put a question mark. It's called The Power of Inquiry to Spark Breakthrough Ideas, a more beautiful question. And the third book is The Rise. You could just write Rise. And that's by Danette May, and it's your self-journey, self-love type of thing. So those are the 3 self-help, self-development, personal development, whatever you want to call them, books that one of them I will read for July. I don't know, maybe I'll get through 2. This one's kind of heavy. I don't know why. I guess it's the pages. I picked it up, I'm like, wow, it's a heavy book. Let's see how many pages are in each. Maybe you want to know that. I'm not a fast reader, even though I was taking a class, how to be a fast reader. Let me know if you've done that too. Are you a fast reader or a slow reader? Okay, with acknowledgments, it's 303 pages. I guess I have to read those. Without acknowledgments, yeah, I'm gonna skip the acknowledgments because there's an appendix. Wow. Oh, appendix 1, appendix 2. Interesting. I will have to read those. So. But the actual book, holy moly, there's an epilogue in this one. All right, the actual book, nah, let's just keep it that it's over 300 pages, okay? That's the first one. The second one doesn't feel like it's as many, but who knows? It is, yeah, these are definitely thinner pages. I do like that feel of those pages. Do you ever, read a book and you love the texture and the feel of the pages? Let me know that, too. All right, this one, whew, a lot of notes. Interesting. Well, the notes I don't really need to read. Yeah, tell me. And there are a lot. I don't really need to. Lots of quotes. Holy moly. Chapter 3. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. 220 in this one. wow, I'm going to just tell you, notes are from 221. And then there's an index of questions. Total, with the index of questions, with names, 260. That's a lot of pages of notes. Don't know if I necessarily have to look up those unless I really want to check something. And the Danette May book is 178. So, and they're smaller, it looks. Okay, so those are the three choices, ABC or yellow, gold, whichever color you want to go, the question mark or the rise. Those are the three books I'm contemplating reading. Now I have made a commitment to you, because usually it's like, what should I read next? What should I read next? Now I do have to say, this company that I get the June book from, I will get a July book. So I don't know if I'll be able to read both at the same time. That's another thing, because I think I signed up for it for a couple of months, just like this book that comes with the guide. But the good thing about this, like I said, it has a guide in it, but it doesn't have the dates. I don't think. It just has like day 1, read this, day 2, read this, day 3, read this, right? See, and the rise is just my own. That's it. Help me choose. Tell me right now, what are you reading? Fact fiction, nonfiction, fiction, self-development, what genre? I'm curious to know what everybody's reading. Do you read more in the summer? Do you read a lot all year long? I'm going to actually try to read more in the summer, especially I'm home. Though my summer entails getting my basement done, working on the house upstate, finishing this corner in my room that I'm sitting on a stool. Hassock, right? A hassock. Anybody? Hassock? Did I say it right? Ottoman, hassock, right? I think it's with a K. Anyway, I digress. Okay, that is all. I will be sharing this to YouTube as well to see about YouTube people, though I don't have as many followers on YouTube. And I will share it into my other things, because I do have my one page that I've been posting to, even though I stopped posting to them for a long time, has a lot of followers there. So maybe I'll get some feedback on which book I should read next. Can't wait to hear it. Hopefully you will tell me soon. Oh, I never did I was going to do that other thing. All right, maybe tomorrow I'll do that. There was something that I had posted and I said I was going to find the statistics of my friends. Excuse me, I know what it was. It was about how many miles away you live from where you grew up. And I'll be honest. Oh, this is one thing I did say about that. If you followed me on that, it said people live within 27 miles. And I'll be honest. Okay, my Facebook friends, absolutely, it's not 70%. Whatever the percentage was, it's definitely not. But the people I work with, I'm almost positive that it is that. I'm almost positive, because everybody I talk to lives local and they're pretty much from local. There's very few. I know a few people that live far away, like in a different state. I know one person that does. And then most of them live within the area and they're from the area. Maybe not the same town, but a couple of towns over or so. Okay. That's it. Have a great day, everybody. Let me know if you're off. Tell me which book you want me to read. I really hope I do get your opinions on that, because otherwise I get to decide myself. I'm not sure. We'll see. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Happy Monday.